rare storm in history. This is history for Jamaica.
You climbed up during the hurricane onto your roof to nail it down so it wouldn't blow away.
Yes, so it wouldn't blow away.
It's a pain in everybody's ass in Jamaica.
We have a problem. Even a day after landfall for Hurricane Melissa here in Jamaica, most of the world doesn't understand just how bad this hurricane was, because that part of the island where the hurricane made landfall is still inaccessible. We've been trying for over 12 hours to reach the coast, but this road is blocked. The only highway in and out, blocked by trees, blocked by power lines. The only real images that people have seen are from the eastern part of the island, where the winds weren't nearly as fierce and the rain didn't come down nearly as hard. What people have seen are fake AI videos and pictures. That's what's being shared on social media, because there is no ground truth over here. There's no electricity, there's no internet, there's no cell phone service. So people are making things up. And that's why we're here, to show you the reality. And what we've seen so far is as bad as we feared.
The worst hurricane for my bomb. Worst one. So it's kind of wettish.
Yeah.
Setting wet up. All the TV.
How high was the water inside?
It was high like this.
Okay.
So we have to go.
So it came rushing.
Rush in. Come in. Damage everything inside here.
Yeah.
See?
And did it rush outside?
Rush outside. And then come through here so too, because I have to open the door.
Yeah.
And they come through. All the mattress here wet up.
How did you stand on your mattress?
No,
or what did you guys do?
What we do? Take off the mattress, so and crack up.
Yeah.
You have to crack up, what we going to do? We can't do nothing. Nothing at all we can't do.
I mean, you had to be just
And some of
absolutely...
we sit down like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can survive.
So you can tell, I mean, these people don't have much, but what they did have, it's gone. Everything from their clothes, the electronics, even their Bible is wet and ruined. How do you recover from nothing like this? With what resources? This is why it's so important for resources to get here as quickly as possible, help, aid from the outside. You know that they've worked so hard and scraped together everything they can just to have a home here, to have what they had before. And then it's just taken away like that. They definitely need help. Do you have drinking water or anything like that?
No, I no drinking water.
Okay.
Because I want drum with the drinking water on top and the breeze gone with it.
And so all the food, everything.
I no food, the food done. So as long as time come, everybody food. And then say time come, look money done.
Yeah.
You know me. Yeah, right now we not hear nothing. Nothing at all we not have. Nothing. Water run through. We try to save, but you can't save over, you can't save. Because if you save,
Goat drowned.
see one more there, look.
Another goat drowned. How important are these animals for you?
Oh, important.
These animals. This is how you eat, right?
Yeah, I see one more over there, so.
3. I see 3.
I see one more there, so.
4.
Now some gonna bush.
Yeah. The faster it gets open, the more help gets in quickly, and at least water, at the very least, right?
Right. No power, no light.
Yeah, that's going to be a while. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah.
But water can come in,
Yeah.
food.
Yes, that's what we want here.
Tin,
Yeah,
you know. For,
food and so.
exactly.
So my shop.
That can come in, yeah.
I might shop this.
This is where your shop
Yeah,
is.
this is my room tile.
Yeah.
It's gone. I try to put it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that,
Yeah. And it. Yes.
there he goes.
Yeah.
I like your artwork. How do you laugh after that? After watching your world shredded by wind, water, the roof gone, the fields flooded, animals killed, the power out, somehow here they still do. That's Jamaica. The real story of Hurricane Melissa, though, starts miles away from Kingston in a place called Santa Cruz, where survival still comes with a smile. absolute chaos. So you have a front end loader trying to work. You got guys trying to like direct traffic here because you have 2 lanes of traffic. One coming into this parking lot down to try to get through. This is the only main highway to get through Santa Cruz here. And then this one front end rotor trying to remove all of this gravel debris that was brought in. This road essentially was like a river coming in off the mountain. It's like a river, huh? What was the flooding like here?
Yeah?
What was the flooding like last night?
It was high up bad. So all these things wash, all these are debris, you know.
So just
all these are debris are packed up here.
all of it pushed in?
Yes, pushed in, yes.
And so it was from this
Yes.
gully right here, right?
Right, yes. Yeah, it passed under the road. But
What?
apparently it becomes too full. So it couldn't get the pass fast enough, so it break up the...
How? What was worse about this storm? Was it the rain or the wind?
Both, you know, because very... Well, I am 72 years old, and this is the roughest time I've ever seen. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, this one.
What made it the worst for you, 72 years old?
Because the wind, it had more wind. More wind, yes. I think Ivan had more rain, but this one was a lot of wind, stronger wind. Yes.
I've spent my life telling the stories of others, the survivors of floods, hurricanes, disasters, but I barely know my own family story. That's why I'm excited to partner with MyHeritage. This video's sponsor, they're helping me to find the missing pieces, relatives I never knew, immigrants. With MyHeritage, I not only started my first family tree with a click of just a few buttons, I learned the names of my great-grandparents, like my great-grandfather Giuseppe Petramala, and his arrival paper here in New York in 1904, when he was just 23 years old from southern Italy. You have a story too, but maybe it's been buried. MyHeritage can help you uncover it. With over 36 billion historical records, I found my grandparents' wedding announcement in the Southwest American newspaper from 1937. They were married by a justice of the peace, and here is their marriage license, signed by Grandpa Mike, who sadly I was never able to actually meet. And there's features like instant discoveries. You can grow your family tree in seconds. Whole branches added with a click. One of my favorite tools, their AI photo features. You can colorize old black and white photos, sharpen blurry shots, even bring them to life with animation using deep nostalgia. This is my great-grandparents on my grandmother's side, faces I'd never seen before. Apparently, I come from a long line of distinguished preachers on that side of the family. I never knew that. This is my great-great-great-great-grandfather's portrait, Reverend James Ward, born in 1771, colorized, repaired, and enhanced. This research changes how you see yourself. You're not just a name, you're a part of something bigger. Try MyHeritage, track your roots, build your tree, find your story before it's lost to time. Try this all for free with a 14-day free trial. You can scan the QR code that's on your screen. I'll also have a link in the description. So clearly what happened is the water gets blocked here and it just starts rising and it's raging in and all the debris comes down and this is the relaxation.
Which channel is it?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah, man.
Ah, YouTube.
Good to meet you.
All right, yeah.
Do you live here?
Yeah, I live
What
here.
was it like last night?
It was very terrifying. It was very terrifying. So the terrifying moment right through. You know, I live up the road, Jerusalem, And listen, I was just looking through the window, and it's so terrifying. Me have to go on my roof in the storm in a raincoat with my hammer and nail on my roof to save it.
So you had to literally, you climbed up during the hurricane to onto your roof to nail it down so it wouldn't blow away.
Yes, so it wouldn't blow away. And I see other people resident in my area, their roof lift off, church, everything. So there was a team of us out there trying to help other people also, because we've been through this before, and this is a similar situation.
I was talking to a guy, he's just right over here, Nathan, 72 years old. He says this is the worst.
Yeah, he lives in my area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he says it's the worst one.
Yes, because I've lived close by him before, and it was a similar situation. We have to go on the roof and help other people.
So what about this storm was the worst in your opinion? Was it the wind or was it the rain?
The wind. The wind. The wind. I could see the wind go and pick up speed, and it was blowing east-west. East-west. It was going east-west. It was going this direction. East-west.
Yeah.
Right through. For like 4 to 5 hours. I stand at my window looking out.
Was it
I get scared. It's the scariest I ever been, and I am a brave man. And it's the scariest I ever been.
What made you feel that fear?
My roof.
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose my roof, because losing my roof would cause me to find some other asylum, some places to stay, and I will lose my stuff inside my house.
Damien, what's up, man? It's Jonathan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. YouTube right now.
Oh, this storm is very crazy. My roof, it's gone. My lane is flooding out. That's Junco Lane, Wilton, St. Elizabeth. It's gone. It's flooding. It's pressuring right now. Right now, Jamaica is a disaster. Yeah, Jamaica is a disaster right now. So we just have to pray up for the best and the good. Help each one when we can help, and that's it.
Gregory was telling me that it was the worst storm for him. He was terrified. What about you?
Yeah, it's the worst storm in history.
Wait a second.
It's the worst storm in history. This is history for Jamaica. Everything, the hospital, the JPS public, that everything is crazy. As we have to do, help one another.
Hurricane Melissa is devastating, and its real impacts centered around the intense eye wall. That's why miles matter in hurricanes. So the closer you drive to where the storm made landfall and moved across Jamaica, the worse the damage. With only one main highway and covered for miles in downed trees and power lines or damaged by flash flooding, it appears very few government or military workers arrived or even brought proper equipment to clear the road. Hey man, that's my job. It was just average Jamaicans with machetes and their own chainsaws making that slow and grueling progress to the coast. There's a guy with one leg and a chainsaw. The only highway to reach where Hurricane Melissa made landfall. And now there's a small army of people trying to clear the trees that are blocking the way to get to the survivors. Even men with one leg are operating chainsaws to try and get these trees out of the way as quickly as possible. We have not seen the worst of what Hurricane Melissa has brought to Jamaica yet, because there's just no cell phone service, there's no internet there, there's no power, and so we haven't been able to get a glimpse through this wicked terrain, the mountains, the forests, of what this storm did. And that's why we really want to show what has happened so aid and help and volunteers can get here as quickly as possible. It's also a race against time to show the world what has happened here while the attention is still on Hurricane Melissa. So aid can come in from around the world to the people who need it most here.
Terrible. First we've experienced this type of storm, you know? First. Enough damage to do already still.
Where do you live?
Back in St. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Further back up.
Well, are you trying to reach friends, family?
No, we have some bees out there. So we're going to go look on them, you know.
Make sure that your bees are okay?
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
Nervous. Nervous, honestly. But we get in there otherwise, you know.
Closer to the storm, more roofs gone, more lines down, and no communication. Sometimes the silence is the hardest thing to survive.
We haven't been able to communicate. That's the big thing. Communication is a problem.
Yeah, I mean, when it goes out.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be for, though. That's the thing. The quicker the communication, the better. Even if you don't have electricity, communication will be easy. be much better.
What would you tell the outside about this? Because here's why I'm asking. Because there's no communication, I don't think people understand how bad it is down there.
Yeah. I think people overseas were more, our family over there was more worried about us than people here. It's just that it's not knowing. That's the big thing for them. I just wanted to let them know that we're all right, you know, and everybody's alive.
And remember, please go support the sponsors that support me. Scan the QR code that's on your screen. It's going to take you to myheritage.com, where you can sign up for a free 14-day trial, and you can discover the stories that live in your name. By morning, they were moving west over the mountains, through mud, washouts, chasing connections, chasing news. Here, the fear of what you don't know cuts deeper than what's already lost. Some walked for hours just to hear their mother's voice.
House. They have no roof. Everything inside is wet. Even my mom, I'm so sorry for her. I don't know how she's gonna manage right now. You know, with me only right now for her. So I went down there and tried to help her fix some stuff. All her neighbors, everybody wrecked. I haven't ate anything all morning, the way how I'm concerned. And I'm going all the way back up. Because I've been up this morning from 6 walking. And I stay by my mom sometime. And now I'm going back, and I left out like what, 11:30 when I was walking out. Well, I came out the lane and it was 11:30. I'm like, all right, let me see how. And you know, it's an hour since I'm walking.
So over 3 hours to walk to mom, but anything's worth it for mom, huh?
Exactly. I just went there to make sure she's all right and tell her that tomorrow I'm gonna have to come back and I'm gonna see if I can get some nails and all of that, some zinc nail, because she pick up some of the zinc, but they don't even make no sense. They won't be, you know.
Yeah.
They don't have any use anymore.
It had to be a big relief though that she was okay.
Yes, that's the only reason why I walk, because I know based on the wind, I know her roof wouldn't be safe. She got to run to her neighbor house. Luckily she her neighbor have a deck house, so right now everything in our house is all wrecked. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it all the way to the coast. Too many trees, too many power lines, too much flooding, not enough resources, so we had to turn around. Still so much to see, so much to report on, and I hope we're able to. But I hope this video, for the last few minutes, at least gave you a chance to put yourself in some of these people's shoes. Those are not really the hiking shoes. I know, because I have to stop down there and step in some dirty water enough to cool my feet down. Yeah. But that's my daughter there. She's 11 years old. She's been doing it with me from morning and have more energy than me. You must be happy Grandma's okay. She was heading the road when I was coming this morning, you know. I'm like, wait for me. She's like, come here. Oh my God. And remember that they're going to be in their shoes for a lot longer. Weeks, months, years. This is going to be a long, long recovery effort. And I also want to remind my fellow Americans whose vacations were bothered by this at their resorts with generator power and internet, and who seem to be making Hurricane Melissa about them online. I hope it gives you a little bit more perspective of the reality of Hurricane Melissa and its impacts here in Jamaica. It's been a long day, it's been a long week, and thank you though for continuing to trust me to share these stories. I'll have more to come.